Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Manye Dhana Bhijana Rupa Tapakshutojas.
Manye Dhana Bhijana Rupa Tapakshutojas.
Tejak Prabhava Bala Paurusha Buddhi Yoga.
Tejak Prabhava Bala Paurusha Buddhi Yoga.
Naradhanaya hi bhavanti parasya pungso.
Naradhanaya bhavanti parasya pungso.
Bhaktya tutosha bhagavan gajayutapaya.
Bhaktya tutosha bhagavan gajayutapaya.
Manye, I consider dhana, riches, abhijana, aristocratic family, rupa, personal beauty, tapa, austerity, shruta auja, and knowledge on account of studying the Vedas. Teja, being so powerful. Prabhava, influence. Bala, bodily strength. Paurusha, personal high-grade activities. Buddhi yoga, as well as things done by some person very expertly. And intelligently. Na, not actually. Aradhanaya, for worshiping the Lord. He, indeed, bhavanti, can become, parasya, of the transcendent, pungsa, Supreme Personality of Godhead, bhaktya, simply by devotional service, tutosha, satisfy, Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Gajayutapaya, the King of Elephants, on account of devotional service only. Translation. Prahlad Maharaj continued to offer his prayers as follows. I consider that a person who is possessed of all riches, born in an aristocratic family, by bodily luster and by beauty, by austerity, by education, by expert activities, by effulgence, by influence, by bodily strength, historical activities, intelligence, and mystic yoga power, by all these qualifications, nobody can worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but simply by devotional service, as it was done by Gajendra. Thus the Lord was satisfied upon him.
Manne dhanabhijana rupa tapassutoja teja prabhava balo paurusha buddhi yoga naradhanaya bhavanti parasya pungso bhaktya tutosha bhagavan gajayutapaya. So, Bhagavad Bhakti is not dependent on any material possession. Material possession, the description is fully given here. If one is very rich, dhana, he cannot think that I can become a devotee of the Lord. Because Hiranyakasipu possessed the riches of the whole universe, but he could not become a devotee. So, this is misconception that because I am very rich, I am very beautiful, I am very intelligent, I am a great scholar, I am a very prestigious person, and so on, so on. There are so many things. But Prahlad Maharaj says, no, nothing of these items can help you to be promoted to the transcendental platform of devotional service. Nothing. Only bhakti. And Kṛṣṇa also says in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhaktya mam abhijanati. He never said that by karma, by jnana, by yoga, nothing. There are four things for elevation. Karma, jnana, yoga, and lastly bhakti. Bhakti is the ultimate goal. Karma, you cannot become perfect if it is not mixed up with bhakti. That is called karma yoga. Jnana itself is useless unless it is added with bhakti. That is called jnana yoga. Similarly, hatha yoga, every yoga, everything is yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga, hatha yoga. But yoga means connection, link up with the Supreme. Then it is karma yoga, dhyana yoga, jnana yoga. And when this yoga becomes completely pure, then without karma, without jnana, without mystic power, that is called pure yoga. So that pure yoga means love of God. Kṛṣṇa is my Lord, I am Kṛṣṇa's servant. This much understanding, I am eternal servant of Kṛṣṇa, so my life is for Kṛṣṇa, therefore all my activities should be simply directed for the benefit of Kṛṣṇa. This is called pure yoga. And therefore Kṛṣṇa says that yoginam api sarvesam madgata antaratmana sadhyavan bhajati jumam samijukta tamo. There are many types of yogis, but the yogi who is always thinking of Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa, Hare. Yeah. So they are first class yogis. Even they are just like Prahlad Maharaj. He was first class yogi because he was always thinking of Kṛṣṇa, Narayana. And he was not afraid of his father's punishment, chastisement. So Prahlad Maharaj analyzes that these things cannot help you. If you think that I am a very rich man, I can purchase God. Generally they think so, that by riches one can purchase God. Then dhanar abhijana. Abhijana means aristocratic family, big connection with big men. That is called abhijana. Just like Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami was minister. So he was connected with very big families. Taktyaturnam asesa mandalapati sani. This Rupa Goswami gave up this aristocratic position. Because he was a minister, his connection with big jamindars, big businessmen, big nawabs, he could not mix with ordinary men. But he gave up everything. There is the same example as Prahlad Maharaj said. Abhijana. These are useless. Rupa Goswami gave example. Tattva tu namasi samandala patisani sada tuchava. Tuchava, it has no value. Insignificant. Give up. The same line. This is called disciplic succession. Many millions of years, the Prahlad Maharaj said that Abhijana, by these things he cannot achieve the platform of devotional service. And many millions of years after, so Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami also showed the same example. Tatyatu namasi samandalapati sani sada tucha. This is called parampara system. Not that millions of years ago Prahlad Maharaj what he did, that is now gone. Now something new should be introduced. No. It cannot be changed, even millions of years after. This is called parampara system. Kṛṣṇa said, millions of years ago, I spoke this Bhagavad Gita yoga process to sun God. Imanga vivasati yogam pratavan aham. The same aham, Kṛṣṇa, he spoke millions and trillions of years ago to sun God. So, nothing new. Kṛṣṇa consciousness is not a new manufactured method. No. It is the oldest. So, Prahlad Maharaj also the said something. Rupa. Rupa means personal beauty. I am very beautiful, then Kṛṣṇa will be attracted. Kṛṣṇa has many thousands of beautiful wives and friends. In Vrindavan, he had many beautiful girlfriends, the gopis. And in Dwarka, he had many beautiful queens, 16,108. Count. Lakshmi, they are all goddess of fortune. That is Kṛṣṇa. Lakshmi sahasra sata sambrama sevamanam govindamadi purusam tamaham bhajami. Kṛṣṇa, he is not after beauty, but beauty is after him. That is Kṛṣṇa. Not Kṛṣṇa is after beauty. The materialistic person, they think that Kṛṣṇa was so much fond of beautiful women. No, that is not the fact. The beautiful women were after Kṛṣṇa. That is Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is so beautiful. Kandarpa koti kamaniya visesha sobham. Kandarpa means Cupid. We have heard the name of Cupid, very beautiful, attractive. But he is Kandarpa koti kamaniya visesha sobham govindamadi purusam tamam. Kṛṣṇa does not want any beauty for his satisfaction. He is self-satisfied. But devotees, beautiful devotees, rich devotees, aristocratic devotees, perfect devotees, they are after. That is, he is self-satisfied. He doesn't require anything. This, just like when these foolish people read Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is said that Kṛṣṇa had 16,000 wives, queens. So they think like an ordinary man, one who keeps more than one wife, he is considered to be very lusty. No, that is not the fact. Kṛṣṇa, these 16,000 wives, how they became wives? you know this story, that many beautiful, 16,000 beautiful, the king's daughters were kidnapped by the Asura. What is the name of that Asura? Asura, no? Yeah. So they prayed to Kṛṣṇa that we are suffering, kidnapped by this rascal, please save us. So Kṛṣṇa came to rescue them, and the Bhaumasura was killed and all the girls were made free. But after freedom, they were still standing there. So Kṛṣṇa asked them, now you can go home to your father. And they said that we are kidnapped and we cannot be married. In India still that rule is there. If a girl, young girl, goes out of home for 1 day or 2 days, nobody will marry him. Nobody will marry him. He is considered to be spoiled. This is still the Indian system. So they were kidnapped for so many days or so many years. So they appealed to Kṛṣṇa that will not be accepted either by our father, neither anybody will agree to marry. Then Kṛṣṇa understood that their position is very precarious. Although they are released, they cannot go anywhere. Then Kṛṣṇa, he is so kind, Bhakta Vatsal, he inquired, what do you want? That they said that you accept me, otherwise we have no other means to stay. Kṛṣṇa immediately asked, yes, come on. This is Kṛṣṇa. And not that he, 16,000 wives, was concentrated in one camp. He immediately constructed 16,000 palaces. Because he has accepted as wife, he must be maintained as his wife, as his queen. Not that because they had no other means, they have come to my shelter, I can keep them anyway. No. Most respectfully, as queen, as Kṛṣṇa's queen. And again, he thought that the 16,000 wives, so if I remain alone, one figure, then my wives cannot meet me. Everyone has to wait for 16,000 days to see the husband. No. He expanded himself into 16,000 Kṛṣṇa. This is Kṛṣṇa. The rascals, they accuse Kṛṣṇa as woman hunter. Not like you. You cannot maintain even one wife. But he maintained 16,000 wives in 16,000 palaces and in 16,000 expansion of hall. Everyone was pleased. This is Kṛṣṇa. We have to understand what is Kṛṣṇa. Don't try to imitate Kṛṣṇa. First of all, try to understand Kṛṣṇa. So, then again, tapa. Jaggadhara tapakriya natajam kadamimata. In the human society, this is very essential, that one must perform yajna. That is stated in the Bhagavad. Dana, actually brahmachari, he must perform yajna. Then grihastha, he must give in charity. Who will give charity? Now they cannot maintain even family. Where is the question of charity? The grihastha must give in charity, jagat dana and tapa. And those who are vanaprastha and sannyasi, they should practice tapasya, austerities. Jagadana tapakriya, no tajyam, kajameva tat. Because you have taken sannyas, you cannot give up these things. Jagadana tapa. It must continue. You cannot say, we have given up everything, we have given up these things also. No. Kṛṣṇa therefore says, Jagadana tapa kriya pavanani manushina. Even if you think that you have become very great, saintly person, still you cannot give up this Jagadana tapa kriya. So, tapa. And Sutta. Sutta means education. Education means Vedic education, not this electrical education. No, that is not education. Nowadays, they have taken education, technology as education. That is not education. If I become an expert electrician, that is not education. Education, Pandita, the Chanakya Pandit, in the lower stage of life, ordinary life, he said, who is educated, Pandita, he said, Matrivat paradareshu, paradabbesu, lostavat, atmat sarvabhutesu, japasati, sapandita. This is education. Where is that education? Matrivat paradareshu. All women, mother. Where is that education? There is no education. Therefore, in this age, practically everyone is a mudha, not educated. He does not know how to look upon woman. Woman should be looked as mother. Still, in India, unknown woman should be addressed mother. They have introduced now in the northern India, Bahinji. No, this was not the etiquette. Mataji. This is Indian culture, not Bahinji. This has been introduced now. No. Matra sasra dohitrava. Woman connection with man is as mother, as sister, or as daughter. No other relations. This is Indian culture. Matrivat paradarishu paradabbesu lostavat atvat sarvabhutesu japashanti sapandit. This is culture. This is called srota. And teja, ojasa. Ojasa means strength. Just like Kshatriya, they are teja. A Kshatriya cannot tolerate that a man is being tortured before him. No, he will take immediately. Why man? Even animal. Even animal. Just like Parikshit Maharaj, he saw that one cow was being attempted to be killed. Immediately took his sword. And in modern civilization, even in a city like New York, if a man is killed before one man, nobody will take care. Nobody will take care, is it not? Let him be killed. I am going in my own way. So, this is not civilization. There is no Brahmana, there is no Kshatriya, there is no Vaishya, simply all Sudras. Kalu Sudra Sambhava. So you cannot be happy under the government of the Sudras. That is not possible. Must be Teja. Government must be very, very powerful. Even say, not more than 100 years ago, the Kashmir king was so powerful that there was no stealing in the state, on the whole state. There was no stealing. There was no thief. That is government. At night I have to become concerned. The thief may come, a burglar may come. So that is not the government. One should lie down very freely. The government is there. That is called Teja, Kshatriya. teja, then prabha, influence, bolo, bodily strength, paurusha. Paurusha means one who has achieved many wonderful things. They are called paurusha. So nowadays there are many persons who are very, they have done so-called achievement, just like this atom bomb. It is also atom bomb. But what for this purpose? The purpose is to kill. That is not prabhava. Prabhava is to go to others, influence. Prabhava, paurusha, and buddhi, intelligence. So buddhi means not how to cheat you. That is not buddhi. Buddhi means to know what is your problem of life and endeavor for solving this problem. This is called buddhi. Therefore, bhakti yoga is known as buddhi yoga. Buddhi yoga. In the Bhagavad Gita you find this word buddhi yoga. What is that buddhi yoga? Buddhi yoga means jena mam upajantite dadami buddhi yogam tam. That is buddhi. Intelligence means to know how to go back to home, back to God. That is intelligence. Not that intelligence, how to cheat you, how to get some money, who can prove. That is not intelligence. That intelligence I see, I was, Harisari, I was explaining that is even ant, a small ant. As soon as there is a drop of sugar juice, immediately, within a second, hundreds of ants will come. Here is a drop of sugar. This is nature's state. This kind of buddhi yoga, or buddhi intelligence, how to eat, how to sleep, how to have sex, and how to defend. Even in the ant there, this buddhi yoga is there. That is not buddhi yoga. To endeavor too much for the ahara nidra bhayamaithunancha, that is not considered buddhi. That buddhi, intelligence is there even in the ant, a small ant. The real buddhi yoga is how to be engaged in devotional service of the Lord. That is buddhi yoga. How to become first class devotee of Kṛṣṇa. That is called buddhi yoga. Buddhi yogam dadamitam. Jinovam upajantite. That is buddhi yoga. How to go back to home, back to God. That is buddhi. So this ordinary buddhi will not. Buddhi, everyone has got intelligence. Even the ant has got intelligence. We study sometimes. The sparrow, he has got intelligence. But the perfect intelligence is there when one is in bhakti yoga, in searching after athata brahma jigyasa, when one is searching after the absolute truth. That is buddhi yoga. Buddhi yoga, here is also yoga. No aradhana. This ordinary material buddhi, material wealth, material beauty, these things are not competent to worship the Supreme Personality of God. No aradhanaya, no aradhanaya bhavanti. These are useless. So, don't be disappointed that because I am poor, I cannot become devotee. Everyone can become devotee. Abala vriddha vanita. Even the children, just see how the children, they are dancing, they are chanting, they are offering obeisances. That is bhakti yoga. Apratihata. Because they are children, they cannot become a devotee. It is not that fact. Everyone can become devotee, provided he is properly guided. That is required. Sai Pungsang Paro Dharmo Jato Bhakti Radhukhaji Ahoituki Apratihata Jino Atma Samprasidati. So, Gajajutapaya, here it is, even the elephant, he also became a great devotee. Even a monkey, Hanumanji, he became a great devotee. He is not even human. So therefore, bhakti is apratihata. It cannot be checked in any condition. In any condition you become bhakti. Simply if you learn from the authorities how to do it. That greatest authority is Kṛṣṇa. He says, I will give you intelligence. Buddhi yogam dadami. I will give you. How? Tisam sataduyuktanam bhajatang priti purvak. If one is working under the direction of the spiritual master with love and faith, then Kṛṣṇa from within as caitya-guru, the guru within the heart, he will help you and he will send you bona fide guru to help you externally. So both ways you will be helped and you will become Prahlad Maharaj.